Hi Aquarius, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. Today we're going to ask Spirit, who is our next boyfriend, girlfriend, future spouse, partner. We can do a this is a manifestation reading for my singles for new love coming, but it can also be a confirmation of a love that's come into your life recently. We have clues. We're going to do letters and numbers. I also have some charms with me. We're going to do some charms today. I have some evidence, personalities, their energy, anything Spirit wants to share with me about this new love and new love coming into my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to all my Aquarius. Very grateful that you're here. Let's start with a handful of letters and numbers. We'll get these on the table first, and we'll start with that. Spirit, I'm here with anyone who has found this message. If you could please share with me any guidance for this new person that's coming in. I'm listening for you now. I have the number 6. I have 2 6s. So 6 could be June. The letter R. I have an I. The letter T. I have an O. Could be an O. I have another 6. So 666. I have an angel number coming in. I have a D, the letter D. I have an X. I have a U. And I have the letter C. So let's get that in here. All right. So we'll just keep these. These could be first initials, last initials. If you're not seeing your person's initials, don't worry about it. We have lots of clues. And again, this is for new love coming. So you may not even have met this person yet. So these are just some clues coming in. But I also like when you put in the comments that, you know, I did have your person's initials, or it spelled the person's name, or it was your initials. So I do like that kind of feedback. So it's always fun to see that. Spirit, please share with me, for anyone who found this message, what do you have for us? What is important for us to know in this connection? Divine timing, of course. Be patient for your lasting love that is being created for you in the higher realm. So Spirit is creating this lasting love as we speak. They know who they're sending. Trust me. Harmony. This partnership will bring peace and harmony to your life if you allow it. So a sense of peace, somebody who's going to bring a sense of peace to you. So no drama, no chaos, a sense of peace. Passion. Your relationship can grow stronger or burn out depending on your choices. So this could be a very passionate connection depending on you, or you may decide that this isn't what you want, but we're going to get more evidence. And then I have a twin flame. There's the passion again. Your partner is your twin flame who is here to help you grow spiritually. So we're going to learn some new lessons in this lifetime from a twin. Some of you could be reconnecting to a twin. It could be a twin reunion. So check out your twin flame readings too, because maybe we have some more evidence in those. But let's get some cards. Spirit, what do you want my Aquarius to know today? What is important for my Aquarius to know? I have a Queen of Cups, gorgeous. I have a Knight of Swords. I have a 4 of Pentacles. And I have a Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. This is coming into me as, you know, in your mind and in your heart that this connection is good for you. You know, sometimes somebody comes into your life and you literally say out loud to friends and family, like, yeah, it's going okay. We'll see where it goes. This time, I feel like this connection, you just feel like in your heart and in your mind that this is something that's going to be so much better than anything you've ever felt before. And you do want to move forward. You only want to charge forward. You want to move ahead. It's pulling you out of some kind of waiting period or some kind of time in your life where you may be feeling like I always have my guard up. I always don't let somebody in. I have a very difficult time trusting somebody. And then this person, for whatever reason, you feel like this is the right one. And that's really important. So your own intuition is going to be able to tell you that this is the right one. You know that you're ready to start this journey with this Fool. I have a 7 of Swords. Okay, so we'll get a clarifier on that. And a 10 of Wands. So you always had your guard up, I said a minute ago. So obviously somebody, it's like a long road with somebody else. It was a difficult situation. Can I have some couple clarifiers on that 7 of Swords, please, Spirit? I have a 10 of Cups. Difficult road, right? Difficult road to happiness. Whoever was in your past, you maybe thought you had it all with them. Maybe you thought that you guys were going to live happily ever after. And it didn't work out for whatever reason. I mean, I have some lies. I could have manipulations. I could have some cheating in your past. I could have somebody that hurt you. And maybe you really thought that was the person you were going to spend the rest of your life with. And Spirit's saying, I know that it took you a long time to let another person in, but whoever is coming into your life is really, truly the person that you are going to be happily ever after with. All right. So this time I need you to trust your intuition. I need you to trust that whoever Spirit's putting in your path this time is meant to be. This is, I want to be, she looks like she's in a wedding dress. I mean, it could be somebody that literally wants to spend the rest of their life with you. And it is a feeling of a commitment with that 10 of Cups, but it's also a feeling of I'm never been this happy in my lifetime. So you may have thought and felt that way with another person, and for whatever reason, it didn't work out. But this is a turning point for you. It's a change in you that shows you that you're willing to move forward and you're willing to allow this love into your life. And for the first time in a long time, you're going to trust, and you're going to really trust this person, this new person. So maybe that's something that you've been battling with. I just have a hard time trusting people. I just don't understand, like why I keep getting hurt. But this person you can trust. So let's put that right at the this is somebody that maybe it's just an immediate feeling, just the way they talk or the way that they respect you, the way that their background is, anything. You just automatically, for whatever reason, you feel like you can trust this person. You're very independent. You have a lot of sense of freedom. You're very self-reliant. So you don't have to settle. You don't have to be with just anybody. You want to be with somebody you can trust. Your pregnancy, exciting goals and new developments. Some of you may see yourself with this person in the future. You actually may start a family with this person. That may be part of your dreams. Or I do want a happily ever after, and that's something I've been wishing for. Lavender, serenity, grace, and femininity. Okay, so a feminine energy. And maybe you feel very feminine. This person makes you feel like that's your best, the best part about you comes out. Okay, your nurturing sides, your loving sides, your caring, giving, fertility. So this sense of peace. I mean, lavender is peaceful. It's calming. So this person brings peace and comfort to you. They're very, maybe it's the sound of their voice, or they're soft. They have a soft way about them. They don't kind of come at you. They're very soft in their approach to people and things. Enticement, an intimate feeling and desire. So you're enticed by this person. This person is I feel like is opening up a part of you that you closed off. It hasn't been closed off forever, whether it's your sexual energy or whether it's your I feel like I haven't let somebody into my heart for a long time, but I feel like this person's opened up a part of you that you even say to yourself, like, I haven't felt this open with anybody in a long time. It could be even years for some of you. It's just this feeling of, I just don't remember the last time I felt this free, with my own sexuality, or my own soul, just being connected to another human being, just on an intimacy level, whether it's physical or emotional. So good for you. You're going to let yourself go. That's important. You're going to let yourself go. I have a 9 of Wands. It's been a long road. I have a 4 of Cups, awaiting, like I've been waiting for this love. And this person's been waiting for you too. I feel like your person has been waiting for the right one. This is not somebody who bounces around. They're very calm energy to me. So it's not somebody who dates around and kind of a serial dater. I feel like they date somebody that they would be interested in, or they wouldn't even start something. It's just not in their nature. So I feel like both of you feel like you both have put this part of your life on hold for a little while. Maybe neither one of you have been in a relationship for a little while, whether it's 6 months, 3 months, a year, doesn't matter. But I feel like you both are coming into this relationship from a lot of the same feelings with, I didn't want to waste my time with somebody. I didn't want to be with just anybody. I wanted to be with my 10 of Cups. I wanted to be with the person who makes me blissfully happy. And otherwise, I'd rather be alone. And I feel like you and your person both have that kind of energy, that you both are like, I just don't date just anybody. I date people that I think I'm going to be happy with. I date somebody or start a relationship with somebody that I'm very hopeful to have a future with. So I think that that's probably a good thing. Neither one of you are bouncing around. Neither one of you are going in and out of kind of lots of relationships. You take it very seriously. You take people's emotions very seriously. And I have a 3 of Cups. I'm going to have a celebration with this person. We've been disappointed in the past, but for both of you, it is a feeling of, this is a new beginning, and let's see where this goes. Let's not talk about our past lovers. Let's not, outside of the big picture stuff that, everybody gets out of the way in the beginning. Let's just focus on that. Let's celebrate that we found each other. Let's celebrate that, this has been off to a good start, and that we both have waited patiently for this. And I think we're both really excited that we actually met somebody we want to be with and spend some time with. So that is how this is coming into me. Let's see what their feelings are. We have so much in common. Yeah, I don't want to date just anybody. I want to date somebody I can do things with, and that we can talk about anything, and that we like the same foods. We like to do the same things. We go to the same places, but we want to do them together. So that's important. I plan on calling you soon. I always like soon. I'll take soon. Soon is good. I feel connected to you. I feel like this is something that is going to turn into something so much more with that 10 of Cups. And I admire how hard you work. So they like what you have to offer too. You could be very independent and secure financially and be working on your career, or you've achieved some things in your life, or you have some great goals that you've been working on. And they just say, you know what, you work so hard, and I just appreciate that. I just really respect that. You don't expect somebody just to come into your life and take care of you. You want a team member, you want a partner, you want somebody to share your life with. Let's see what sign they are. Spirit, what sign is my person? Let's see. They could be a Gemini. Could be a twin flame. We had said they were a twin. Sagittarius. They could be an Aries. Could be a Taurus. Let's get one more. They could be a Cancer. So those are all beautiful energies. We'll take any of those. Let's see what their personality's like. Spirit, tell me a little bit about my person. What is my personality like? What are they like? How will they treat me? Anything like that. Hedonists, they enjoy life. They like to feel good. They like seeking pleasure, having pleasure. Sex may be important to them. They maybe are very physical or want to be very physical. So once we get started, we want to have fun in this connection. So there's a part of them that says, I want to be totally into, and there's nothing wrong with that. I want to love your mind, and I want to love your body, right? And your soul. So it's this feeling of, I want to be totally into you, every part of you. So that's important. I have a rider, unstoppable, taking action, movement, an initiator, and coming forward, coming towards you. So they're going to initiate this connection. They are going to probably notice you and probably make first contact, reaching out to you soon, something along those lines. They're going to take action. Okay, so we may have something moving forward in a short period of time. Acting like a grown-up, being calm, like that is a feeling I do get. I get a sense of calmness. I also feel grounded. Thoughtful, they're responsible, okay? So, and they're understanding, and then a healing element to them. So they're grown-ups, they want to have a good time in life, but they take on their responsibilities. They're not going to settle for less than being happy, all right? This is somebody who kind of goes out there and does their thing and has a good time with friends or family or anything, doesn't waste their time, doesn't waste their energy. And they would rather be alone, enjoying themselves, than being with somebody that they don't enjoy. So they've been waiting for the right one. Definitely. Manifester, original willpower genius, a great communicator, believe in things like the law of attraction, and they have some God-given skills. So you may see this person as they're able to attract things into their life. They think about a goal and they're able to make it achieve that goal. They say something out loud, and then no sooner do they say it out loud, all of a sudden it's a reality in their life, So you may see somebody and they're saying, one more, please. It's a very happy soul filled with abundance. They're content. They feel lucky. They're positive, and they prosper everywhere. So they bring things to them because they're attracting that energy to them. Their energy, their vibration will be very, very high. So this is somebody who's not going to settle. This is somebody who is, I'd rather be alone, like I said, than to be with the wrong person. So they're waiting for the right one to come along, and you're it. That's how it's coming in. Let's see what else they say. What other characteristics? Very nurturing, very magnetic. Absolutely. There's a sense of people love them. Even you're attracted to them, of course, but I feel like other people, like to talk to them. They're very approachable, very easy to talk to. Their smile draws them in. Spirit just said, their tone of their voice. They're very warm-hearted. They're very understanding. They're very patient. Yeah. So their qualities is this beautiful, calming energy. It's almost like I'm confident and I'm calm at the same time. I have 11:11 on the clock when I'm recording this, so we'll add that to the mix. That's nice. They're fit. They take care of themselves. They're trustworthy. That's important. They're blossoming, blooming. That just came into me as they make you glow, like there's a glowing element. They make you smile, curious about you, wanting to know everything about you. I like that. Very focused. That came into me as more on their work. They're euphoric. It's a beautiful energy. Sometimes you may feel like you're living in a fairy tale, just very cheeky. That's coming into me as a beautiful sense of humor. Yeah, it feels like a fairy tale because we waited for this. We both wanted this. We both have been patiently, asking Spirit to bring us the right person at the right time. And I do feel like it is divinely sent. I do feel like you both are going to realize that that this is bigger than us. When, Spirit, is this connection coming to us? When should we expect this connection? This week. This person comes this week. You got to let me know. You say, Kathy on YouTube, that psychic, she was so spot on, that they came into my life this week. Next month. That's just saying soon to me. Okay. I have June being an important month around this connection. Could be a birthday month. All these sixes also. And I have September. So maybe we met in June, and some of you are confirming this, but I have September being a big month also. So maybe we're falling in love towards the end of the summer, heading into the fall, which would be gorgeous. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying today. I've got my clarifying charms. We're gonna do a handful of these and just see what they say. Spirit, what do you have for us? Let's see. Okay. I want to turn this over. Okay, so I have an umbrella on a rainy day. These two are coming into me as this person may come into your life after a storm. Okay, after you've come out of something that was difficult, you put this part of your life on hold for a little while, and then now you're ready to, start again or start over. I do feel like they just come into you like a ray of sunshine. They just pull you out of whether it's loneliness or am I ever going to meet the right person or something like that. But they do come into your life after some kind of storm. So we'll do that. I want to flip this one over. A bell going off. Okay, an aha moment. It could be your own intuition saying, this is the person. I just feel like this is it, like a light going off, a bell going off. I just know this is it. That's perfect. I want to turn this one over. Let's see what this is. It's a book. I'm in the middle of my life. I got the number 35. This is 38. I'm in the middle of my life. I'm writing my own chapter. So I could be in my 30s. They could be in their 30s. But it's this feeling of I've got a long ways to go, and I want you to be a part of it. So that's important. I have a stadium. So they could be a sports fan. They could just love sports, and they could love big sports like football or some kind of sports that are held in a big stadium like that. So soccer or something like that, but some kind of big sports fan. Let's see, final messages and final love messages, please, Spirit, about this connection. Anything else you need me to know? What do you want to share with me? I have a King of Pentacles. I have a Two of Pentacles. I have Strength. And I have an Empress. This person is going to make you feel secure. They're going to fall in love with you because you're an Empress, all right? The nurturing, loving. It's going to be I think both an emotional security and a financial security. This person probably has, their life together in other areas of their life, whether it's their work, their career, their finances. But it's both. It's this feeling of, I feel safe. I feel secure when I'm with this person. And a little bit of a feeling of, and it could be just from old wounds of both of you going back and forth initially with this feeling of fear of starting over, making a mistake, not wanting to waste my time is kind of the energy around both of you. But Spirit gives you the strength to do that. Spirit gives you the strength to push through that energy and say, you know what, I've got to trust my own intuition at some point. And this person has given me this feeling of I can trust them. I can trust them right from the start. So I do feel like you let down your guard, and then that Two of Pentacles turns into, I made a decision that I'm all in and I really want to get this going. So that's fun. No one has ever believed in me the way that you do. So there's a sense of, I don't know, letting this person into a lot of different areas of your life, whether it's decisions about finances or your career or what's important to you. So I just feel like you can trust this person. And I feel like they're just kind of this support system and a rock for you and you for them. You are what has been missing in my life. You're my paradise and my heaven. So here's this Empress, and here is this overall energy, which is what I had felt. I had felt that I know something's missing in my life. I know that I haven't met the person I'm supposed to be with, but I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to be with just anybody. I'm not going to date just for the sake of dating somebody that I don't really even want to be with. I'm only going to be with somebody that I could see potentially it going further. And I do feel like this person just doesn't want to waste their time. So you come into their life and you're literally, the missing piece of the puzzle. And you are what has been missing. I love that. And here you are. And you're so beautiful. And you are inside and out. Inside and out, you're bringing to this person, this love. They're attracted to everything, your body, your mind, and your soul. So they love everything about you inside and out. I love that. We're going to put this out into the universe. We're going to ask Spirit to bring this to you soon. I'm going to claim this reading below for those of you that follow me. We can do that just to ask Spirit to bring it to you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank everybody. Thank you to anybody that's new. Consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you for my returning Aquarius. I'm very, very grateful always for your love and support. And if anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.